Facts Verse presents. A film crew is confused when a gorilla stops traffic, and they're left in disbelief when they see something in the bushes. Tell me that's not one of the best video titles you've ever read. Anyway, before we get into this video, help us out by clicking that like button, and also be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss our future videos. Gordon Buchanan is a wildlife photographer, and he went to the Democratic Republic of Congo to film a piece for the BBC. Being a wildlife photographer, he was used to seeing things a bit out of the ordinary, and there was one day when he captured something on film that he never imagined would ever happen. As his camera crew was setting up a shot, he saw something in the bushes that immediately caught his eye. He saw a huge silverback gorilla standing in the bushes on the side of the road. The gorilla was scanning the scene, watching the trucks drive by, and when Gordon saw the tense look on the gorilla's face, he knew something was up. Gordon stood there for a few minutes waiting for the gorilla to make her move, and finally the gorilla's intentions were obvious, and Gordon wanted the captures to capture it all. As Gordon and his crew moved in closer, the traffic came to a screeching halt. This 1,500-pound gorilla stood in the middle of the road. She wasn't letting any of the cars get by. Well, since all the vehicles belonged to the crew, they were willing to stop and see what would happen next. Everybody looked on as she stood guard and signaled for her family to cross the street. The gorilla's family was hiding in the bushes, waiting until she let them know that it was safe to come out and cross the road. When all the vehicles had stopped, she ushered each one of her babies out of hiding. She remained in the middle of the road, and while each of the babies crossed the street, Gordon had the cameras on the family the entire time. When the whole family had finally made it across, the family disappeared into the forest. Gorillas are very protective of their young. When a gorilla thinks that her young are in danger, she will attack. Many mother gorillas have died while trying to protect their children against poachers. Gorillas are endangered animals. Illegal hunting puts gorillas at risk. It's especially true in the Congo, which is where Gordon and his crew were filming. In this area and other Central African countries, gorillas are eaten. People will kill the gorillas and sell their meat to feed their families. Well, since gorillas are very rare, the meat is very expensive. There are many people who believe that gorilla meat has some kind of healing properties. Some people hunt gorillas for more selfish reasons, though. Big game hunters go after gorillas just so they can have a prize to bring home. The size and strength of a gorilla makes them a perfect target, too. Hunters believe that if they're able to take down such a massive beast that they are true hunters. Never mind the fact that they have a gun and the gorillas don't. As horrible and disgusting as this is, people still do it. So many gorillas have been killed that there's now been a ban placed on hunting gorillas entirely. Even though it is illegal, there are still many people who still poach them. If a baby is separated from the mother gorilla and the rest of the troop, it can be very difficult for that gorilla to survive. Many baby gorillas are rescued by humans. Since babies learn all of their survival skills from their mothers and their troop, it's very difficult for them to be reintroduced into the wild if they're raised by humans. When many baby gorillas are rescued, they're sent to wildlife reserves where they live the rest of their lives. It is the only way to ensure their safety. Fortunately, this mother gorilla was able to get her babies across the street safely. Gordon was thrilled that he got the entire thing on film. He wasn't there to film the gorillas, and he ended up getting some amazing footage anyway. This mother gorilla took a huge chance by bringing her family out into the open in front of so many humans. There must have been something about Gordon and his crew that made her trust them. Gordon says that he sees some pretty amazing things due to his career, but this was one of the most amazing. He says it was just sheer luck that he was at the right place at the right time. Subscribe for more!